DanganRonpa.
Hey guys, you got Chin here, and welcome back to some more Let's Play DanganRonpa. In the last episode, we explored the new second floor that we have available to us, and learned that after every trial, a new area will open up to us. Also, Togami has decided that he is not going to be hanging around us anymore, that he has decided to take part in this killing game once and for all. This is going to be entertaining, isn't it? Anyway, we have free time, so let's hang out with some people. But I don't want to hang out. Actually, I kind of want to hang out with Togami. Just because you actually get some good shit from hanging out with him. Alright. That is if I can hang out with him. Seems to be intensely focused on that book. Last thing I want to do right now is interrupt him. Okay then. So I guess I can't hang out with Togami. Oh well. Not that I care. Is there anyone else on the second floor I can hang out with? Yeah, right. Oh, you know what? Let's hang out with Ishimaru. See a man naked and you'll know in an instant whether he's worthy of your trust. Whoa, dude. Therefore, we must bear all for one another. Show it to me! Show me your body! Should I hang out with Ishimaru? Against my better judgment, let's hang out. Hoorah! Let's go! Come on, what are you waiting for? Take it all off! We took a bath together. Ishimaru and I bonded a little. Yeah, let's give Ishimaru a present. Let's see, what can we give him? I think I do know what he likes. I think I do have it. No. That's no. Is this it? No, he doesn't want that. Oh, I think he actually does like the someone's yearbook. You've got some promise, Naegi. We should spend more time together, strengthen our bonds. He seems to have liked it a bit. Nagi, we're already here, so what do you say we talk for a little bit more? Sure, I don't mind. Very well then. Let us hold a debate. No opinion or perspective left unspoken. Everything laid out on the table. Now, what shall we discuss? Our social institution? The economy? Foreign affairs? How about instead of a debate, we just have a normal conversation? I think it'd be easier to get to know each other that way. What do you mean, a normal conversation? Say like... What do you normally do, Ishimaru? I study, of course. I'm a student. What is a student but a professional learner? I'm also quite preoccupied with my duties as a prefect. I was the head prefect, after all. It is my duty to ensure everyone has an environment in which they can concentrate on their studies. What else besides that? When you're home and have some free time, what do you do then? I study to pass time. Oh, I see. Now it's my turn. What do you do in your free time, Naigi? The usual. Watch TV, play video games. I see. And what sort of education does that provide? Well, I don't do it because it's educational, but more just because I enjoy it. There's no benefit in doing something simply because you enjoy it. There must be some other reason. I'm right, aren't I? Why else would you spend your precious time on things like that? Some other reason. Is there actually... Wait, I think there is. Something you can do with other people. People who've watched or played the same things. You can talk with friends. Games and TV can be beneficial. They give you things to talk about with your friends. Talk about them with your friends? Yeah, you can get a lot of good discussion about what was on TV the night before, or what games you like. And through those conversations, you can make new friends or get closer to the ones you already have. How could I have missed that? What's wrong? I've spent years wrestling with the problem. That try as I might, I cannot make conversation with my classmates last more than a few minutes. Finally, I understand why. My education pertaining to games and television is painfully insufficient. Education might be a little, I am ashamed. I am ashamed of myself. I like to find a hole and stick my head in it. I wasted many hours in worry, unable to even notice my own lack of knowledge. How shamefully embarrassing. I am a failure of a prefect. I don't think that a failing like that extends to your duties as a prefect. Why, thank you, Professor Naigi. Professor? I've grown wiser thanks to you. Out of gratitude and respect, it will be my honor to call you Professor. Don't do that, please. No need to be modest, Professor Naigi. By all means, teach me more sometime. Until then, I shall pour all my heart into self-study. Now, if you would excuse me, Professor, I will be on my way. After subjecting me to a one-sided rant, he marched off into the distance. Professor Naigi. Now that you mention it, that doesn't actually sound half bad. Professor Naigi. And we got the skill Remarkable Influence. Ooh, actually, I think that's really good. Give us more of an influence bar. More health in the trials, so yay. Thank you, Ishimaru. I think it's only boosted by like a 2 though. That's still not bad. Now I just want to go hang with Fujisaki too. Let's see, report guys. Does it tell me on here what it does? Yes, influence by 2. So that's not bad. Really useful skill to have. Alright, so let's leave the room and let's go try to find Fujisaki now. Alright, oh, she's in the laundry room. Okay. This is Mondo. I'll probably hang with Mondo a little too. Because Mondo's badass. Hey, Chihiro. Wait, are you concerned about me? I'm sorry about making you worry so much. Should I try to cheer Fujisaki up? Yeah. I'm sorry that you have to do this for me, but I appreciate it. Thanks. Oh, no problem, Fujisaki. We relaxed together. Oh, she's so happy. So cute. Love cute girls. Of course I'm going to give her a present. Yeah. Let's see, something Fujisaki might like. Oh, G-Sick. Thanks, Naigi. I really appreciate it. Thank goodness. Seems like she's satisfied with it. Oh, what?! No hanging out time! What the fuck? Okay then. Whatever. Ahem. May I have your attention, please? The time is now 10 p.m. Nighttime is now in effect. The cafeteria is now off limits, and the door will be locked momentarily. And with that, I wish you all a good night. Sweet dreams! I made it through another day. Sadly, the end of a day doesn't mean the end of this. Just how much longer is this going to last? The anxiety, that uncertainty hovered over me as I drifted into a light, restless sleep. Whenever I see someone especially attractive, I've got a bad habit of staring at them. I just stare and I stare. I can't help myself. Like, for example, earlier today I rode my bike to the train station and couldn't take my eyes off the big mirror in the restroom. Of course, Monokuma. You know, I love how I said last time I was going to read these, and I just read the nighttime announcement and I just realized. Good job, me. Alright, get into the cafeteria. Because I'm too lazy to leave my room, I'm just going to teleport. Almost like it had become a ritual of ours, I stepped into the cafeteria for our morning assembly. However, that makes everyone. Feels like our ranks have thinned out quite considerably. Neither Togami nor Fukawa were in attendance, just as they had declared the day before. This table has gotten larger again. Not only have 3 of us passed on, but we have 2 additional boycotters. With 5 less people around, it's only natural it seems bigger. I get Togami, but wouldn't it be better if someone went and grabbed Fukawa? Nah, she bugs the heck out of me. Sounds like someone's in a sour mood. Have you been eating too much sour cream? Sour cream is creamier than it is sour. Either way, that Togami asshat is the real problem. Leave that kid unchecked and I have no doubt he'll kill someone. You can see it in his eyes. We've gotta like tie him up or something. That's taking things a bit too far. He's right. The worst thing that could happen in a situation like this is an eruption of internal strife. Surely you have heard the stories about that happening during the student movements? Huh? The hell are you talking about moving students? You want to tie him up and drag him around or something? You are an imbecile! Who are you calling an imbecile? Oh, Chihiro. Hey, what's wrong, Fujisaki? Something got you down? Doing a little bit of self-loathing right now. Self-loathing? That thing with Togami yesterday. I got scared and I couldn't say anything back to him. Then Iwata ended up having to come to my rescue, saying Togami was bullying people weaker than him. I can't keep doing this, being such a weakling. So it's Iwata's fault you're feeling like crap. Huh? It's my fault. First off, I didn't mean any harm when I said that. You're a chick, of course you're weak. Oh, you see what you do, Iwata? Are you crying? Well, you were shouting at her. Oh, hey, don't cry. I'm sorry. I won't yell anymore. Oh, really? Forgive me if I don't believe you. If you're gonna go there. Aight, fine. I'll give you my word. Man's honor. Man's honor? I think I mentioned this before. When I was a twerp, my big brother always used to tell me that a man keeps his promises no matter what. Those words are all I have left of him. All you have left? Yeah, he's dead. Oh, I'm sorry. Anyway, enough about that. Don't want to darken the mood any more than it already is. That said, I won't shout again. So don't you cry either. Okay. Thanks, Iwata. Sure. But I can't go on like this. I've gotta get stronger. I can't keep being a crybaby and a weakling. Though there's no need to force yourself to get stronger either. No, I want to be strong. Maybe I'll start working out. Should you choose to go, I will gladly lend you my assistance whenever you want it. Eel Crusher! You'll destroy my darling Chihiro! You stay quiet. Is that a smile I see, dude? Yeah. Thanks, guys. Well, that's a relief. We managed to cheer her up. If we can keep supporting each other like this, I'm sure that someday we'll all be able to make it out of this place. Someday. The one thing that has me concerned is the 2 people who never showed up, Togami and Fukawa. Is there any way for us to reach an understanding with the 2 of them? Alright, what should I do today? Alright. Now, since Chihiro's all cheered up, why don't we go try hanging out with her again? I think it might actually work this time. Yesterday was just wasted time. I'm not giving her a present this time, though. That being said, I should go back and buy some more presents sometime. Ifumi. Where are you, Chihiro? Oh, there you are. Hey.
Hello, Nagi. What a coincidence.
Yes.
Awesome. I love talking to you, Nagi. I love talking to you, Nagi.
The two of us chatted together. Fujisaki and I bonded a little. What's up?
It kinda hurts now.
Huh? Are you injured?
No, I'm fine. It's just... last night I was bitten by a mosquito.
A mosquito? Ah, okay. You said it hurt. I thought you might be injured or something.
Oh, I'm sorry for causing a misunderstanding. Really, I'm so sorry.
No need to apologize. I'm the one who made the bad assumption. Still, it must have been pretty bad. Must have been a pretty bad bite for it to start hurting like that.
Yeah, take a look.
She pulled her sleeve out and stuck up her arm, revealing a swollen, bright red bump. Yikes, that looks painful.
Just a little bit ago, it stopped being itchy, and it kind of started to hurt.
A bite that bad must have happened while you were asleep. I mean, look how big it is.
No, I was awake.
Huh? You were awake and just didn't notice?
I actually did see it.
Huh?
I just happened to look down at my arm last night and saw the mosquito sitting there. I didn't do anything. Just watched as it drank my its fill of my blood.
You watched? And didn't smack it?
If I smacked it, it would have died.
Well, yeah.
I'm sure it was just hungry, and that's why it took so much blood. I would have felt bad not giving it anything when it was so hungry.
Mosquito.
Mosquitoes are living things just like you and me. And I'm pretty sure he had a family of his own, too. I'm sorry.
You didn't do anything you need to apologize for. Anyway, the best thing to do is not to scratch it. That'll just make it worse.
But what if it gets really, really itchy?
When that happens, draw an X on the bite with one of your fingernails, and it should help.
Huh, I never knew that. You're really smart, Nagi.
She gave me a wide grin, a sight not like a basket full of newborn kittens. If you face like a situation like this, that's likely not intentional. It makes it almost scary.
In any case, doesn't it seem kind of strange?
Strange?
The school's completely sealed off from the outside. So how did a mosquito get inside? Maybe there's like a garden or something somewhere in the school where bugs can survive.
A garden in the school? Well, can't say for sure that there isn't.
Or maybe there's a secret passage connecting to the outside.
Secret passage? Either way, I'm sure we'll make it out of here. If we can all just work together, we'll be out of this place in no time.
You're right. We can't do this on our own. Though I'm probably just going to end up getting in everyone's way and slowing you all down.
That's not true at all. I feel a lot better knowing you're on our side.
Really? Do you mean it?
Yeah, so let's do this together.
Yeah. I really appreciate that, Nagi.
Skill point. I wanted a skill. Fujisaki, why? Oh well. Still got some time left in the day. I wanna go hang out with Mondo now. Mondo's pretty cool, dude. Let's go spread it around here. And Mondo's in the laundry room. Alright, Owada. What, you need something? Coming too? Well, this'll be fun. Let's dance! Shit yeah! I raised hell with Owada. Owada and I bonded a little. Yeah, I think I have a present he might like. Somewhere. Yeah.
Oh, whoops. Bike. Oh, it's a bike seat.
Whoa, you freaking serious? This is rare as hell, dude! I'll gladly accept it. It's my lucky day. With a reaction like that, even I'm feeling a bit of the joy. You know, Nagi, what's your ride? Huh? My ride? Your bike, man, what else? I don't have one. Huh? You're not a kid! What are you doing without a ride? Christ, how damn old-fashioned are you? I'm sorry. When the time comes, it's Kawasaki or nothing. That's what I got. You're not a man if you ride anything else. Wish I could show you. She's got monster horsepower. She handles like a dream. Ain't something that just any punk could ride. She takes real skill. You really do like bikes, don't you? Hell yeah, we're street racers. You should hear us all revving up at once. It's fucking nuts. I'd bet. You are the leader of Japan's largest biker gang. Yeah, man. Second head of the unrivaled Crazy Diamond. Want to go out on our next run? The way everyone's straight pipes roar is fucking incredible, man. Straight pipes? You don't know? The hell, man. Pipes with no can. I'm guessing pipes refers to the exhaust pipes, and something the can is missing. That causes the bike to roar, so he's talking about exhaust with no muffler. You mean an exhaust system without a muffler? There you go, so you did know. Alright then, it's settled. Next ride you're coming with. Man, this brings me back. Reminds me of my debut. My big bro Dio was a biker too. Dio and Mondo, Diamond Brothers. Everyone in town knew who we were. Thought I could kick his ass any day of the week. Diamond Brothers. Sounds like they were pretty incredible. So on my first ride, I get stuck being the tail gunner. Guy who rides in the back and watches for cops. Go figure, they show up and surround me, then the shit hits the fan. Obviously it was me or them. I left them all dead in a pool of their own blood. You killed all of them? Wow. The hell are you gawking at? You can't take a couple cops, then you ain't trying to carry the flag. In a fight, everyone goes for the head first. Crush the head and the rest of the flock's done for. So the other gangs, I'm always their target. Can't call myself the head if I ain't strong. Anyway, come with me on my next ride, and all this will make sense. Some things, I'm okay with not making sense. Besides, like I said earlier, I don't even have a motorcycle. You can ride on back with me. It's a great time, man. Fucking invigorating. I'm gonna ride on the back of a bike driven by the guy all the other gangs are gunning for. I think I'll... I'm stoked. Sweet, I got something to look forward to when we get out of this dump. With a wide grin on his face, Owada wandered off. Crap. Crap. In my case, it's more like getting out of here doesn't mean I get to stop fearing for my life. And another skill point. Whatever, I'm fine with that. Far more depressed than I was an hour ago. I slunk back to my room. Far more depressed than I was before. I'm kind of hungry. Should probably grab something to eat before it gets too late. That's what the cafeteria's got. Alright. I mean... let's just hope nothing goes wrong in the cafeteria. It's gonna come murder me, eh? I stepped into the cafeteria hoping to fill my empty stomach, and instead walked in on a ticking bomb. Actually, no, the bomb had already gone off. Excellent timing, Naegi! Huh? What for? Naegi, I got a favor to ask you. Favor? I don't like the sound of that. Anyway, what's this favor? Yo, Naegi, we need a witness. Huh? You need a witness? This little bitch here keeps running his mouth saying shit like I need to grow a pair. If you didn't, you wouldn't be so quick to resort to violence. If you didn't, you wouldn't ignore our society's rules by going around in your little biker gang. What did you just say? What the hell do you know? You have long since been defeated by yourself. If you really had a pair, you'd admit that. So what? You saying that you got bigger balls than me? Damn straight. Then we'll have a contest. I say if you got the bigger balls, then show me what you've got. As you wish. And that's where you come in, Naegi. You're the neutral witness. When you say contest, you're not going to, like, fight each other, are you? You know the bath just across from here? There's a sauna in there, too. I see, I see. A simple and decisive. Whoever can handle staying in the sauna longest is the winner. You fucking got it, bitch. This seems very weird all of a sudden. Are you really going to do this? Fuck yeah, we are! You're not going to last more than a few minutes. Everyone knows that people like you are all talk. Oh, you were just asking for it. Fine, I'll take a handicap. Not much fun if I'll give you a fighting chance. A handicap? I'll go with my clothes on. No way! That's suicide! What, you chickening out? You'll regret this. Shut up, let's do this. Huh. Owada. The hell do you want? If you want, you can take off your uniform, and I'll let you off with just a chuckle. How about you worry about you and let me deal with me? Your face is bright red. You look like a baboon's ass. My face is naturally red. Quit acting tough. Acting tough? I'm nowhere near through. I could even go for a nice hot bowl of udon. Are you guys alright? They paid me no heed. A few minutes passed, which then became 10, and then an hour. Don't you think it's about time you gave up? You can't even talk right anymore. What are you talking about? I'm just fine. Actually, I'm starting to feel kinda cold. That ain't good, man. Guys, there's really no need to be so stubborn. Don't you think this has gone on long enough? Shut up! Well, whatever happens, it's not on me. Hey, it's nighttime. Anyway. You hear that? It's nighttime. We can just call it a draw. Come on, guys. There are no draws in a true podcast. The only thing that matters is who wins and who loses. You said it, bitch. You fucking said it. Bring it on. I'm in this. To the deepest pits of hell. To the deepest pits of hell. You might be in it for that long, but I'm sure not. Hey, sorry, but... yeah. You go back to your room. I'll tell you about it tomorrow. You'll be telling your kids stories about me for years. Look forward. Tomorrow morning, I'll have this hula kneeling at my feet. You can say that. I can see in your face that you're through. You mean you are? Good night, guys. Anyway, hopefully they don't push themselves too far, like to death. They'd never let it get that far, surely. Yeah. Whatever the fuck happened between them, my mind filled with concern. I drifted off to sleep. Monokuma Theater, Act 7. If there really is such a thing as fate, does that mean that a person's future is set in stone from birth? If the future is an aggregation of past events, does that mean that a person's future is determined by the past? I don't know. And I keep living because I don't know. Because every day is like... I live every day like it's my last because I don't know. Anyway, morning announcements again. Let's just hope that we don't see Owada and Ishimaru dead in the sauna. I wonder, are Owada and Ishimaru still alright? They better not be dead in the sauna. My concern for the two of them brought me to the cafeteria quicker than usual. And when I arrived... Oh, hey there. What are you talking about, brah? You're the one who should quit fooling around, brohan. What? So I guess they're all They got that bromance going on now. Yo, Nagi! You have my gratitude, Nagi, for serving as our witness last night. What? You're getting along? They've been creeping on each other all morning, arms around each other's shoulders, giggling at each other. Grunting pretty loud last night. Calling this creepy? Surely you didn't mean to say stimulating, didn't you? Was that just sexual harassment and intimidation at the same time? You're wasting your breath, Brosidon. Brosidon. These fucking guys right here. Brosidon. A woman can never understand the depth of two men's bonds. Unlike women, a man's friendship is thicker than blood. Well said, broski. Mind if I get a tattoo of that somewhere? Your parents only gave you one body, Broata. You really should take care of it. Broata and Brosidon. Fucking Ishimaru. So hey, who won last night? Who fucking gives a shit? A meaningless question. What matters is that we competed together. That's not what you were saying yesterday. Unlike women, men's friendship is very simplistic. You got that right. And so, the majority of that morning's assembly was spent listening to Ishimaru and Iwata trade intense, heated conversation. It was actually kind of nauseating. Anyway, we got more free time now. Alright, so what should I do today? Huh? Or maybe not. Don't want to open the door. She shoved her way in. Oh, hey, Fukawa. Fukawa? What's going on? What? Why are you so surprised? Am I really that much of a nuisance? I know I'm a nuisance. I came here well aware of that fact. So, don't worry about it. It's not like you're a nuisance. I'd just like to know what you want. I want to ask you a favor. There's somewhere I'd like you to go. With me. And where's that? The library. The library? Is there a book you want me to help you find? If so, couldn't you ask Togami? He's in there a lot more than I am. What's wrong? You can keep a secret, can't you? Don't tell anyone about this. I'm not sure what you're talking about, but if you really want to keep quiet, I'll keep quiet. Then let's go. To the library. The library. Got it. Why is she being so pushy? Huh. On your tiptoes. Don't make a sound. And make sure he doesn't notice you. A series of warnings bordering on paranoia. And after a series of warnings bordering on paranoia, I tiptoed into the library as commanded. Unsurprisingly, there sat Togami, alone and in silence, immersed in a book. There he is. He's really here. Go on, Nagi. Say something to him. Huh? Hey, not so loud. Hurry up and say something. If you want to talk to him, then why don't you? If I say something, it'll seem like I'm the one interrupting him. I guess all rationality has gone out the window. Alright then. He looks pretty focused on his book. He's not exactly giving off a talk to me aura. Oy vey. What the hell are you lurking here for? You're starting to piss me off. Crap, you saw me? You thought I wouldn't? Get out. Now. You too. Hey, Togami? You told me not to become a woman who manipulates weaker men, but one whom stronger men manipulate. I said no such thing. I wrote that line. It sounded like something you might say. Get out. Take a goddamn bath, too. You reek. Don't make me repeat myself. Get out. You're going to make the whole room stink. Yes, sir. Well, that was certainly, anti-productive. He got pretty mad. Wonder if he was in a bad mood or something. She looks pretty upset about the whole thing. Guess she wasn't expecting that reaction. I can't believe Togami cares so much about me. Huh? He was so concerned for me that he told me to take a bath.
What do you think, Naegi?
About what?
Do you think Togami and I would be a good pairing?
I have no idea.
Fair enough. You wouldn't know, would you? There's no way you could. But you know, distance is irrelevant in love. The moment you feel it, it's already taken root. That's just how love is.
Oh, I see.
I'm sure you'll understand one day. Eventually. So long then.
Whatever the fuck just happened?
Her love is so pure.
Gah! But for Fukawa to fall for Togami of all people.
Unfaltering emotions can be a pretty scary thing. They sometimes lead people down the wrong path. Yo! I feel like I've had all the energy sucked out of me. I think I'll go back to my room for a bit.
Huh. Anyway, free time.
There's still a bit of time left in the day. What should I do now? Free time!
I feel like going to hang out with Fujisaki again. But before that, I want to stop by the Mono Mono machine. Alright. Here goes.
Ooh, lucky, yes.
That coin? Or button? I'm just gonna fast forward this a little. Ooh, whoa, that's actually a key item I just got. I'm gonna stop there, because I just saw that bucket. That's actually a key item that unlocks a little hidden scene. Let me show it off. Just go all the way down. Here we go. Spirit of Adventure. A wooden bath bucket that will bestow upon you the courage you need to go on an adventure. Your years begins in the large bath. Hint, hint, wink, wink, if you know what I mean. Anyway, let's try to find Chihiro. Oh, she's in the storeroom. Yep. The storeroom's kind of nice, actually. Hey, Chihiro. Yeah.
I wonder, just what makes that teddy bear work? Maybe it's a robot controlled by an AI. No, today's technology isn't that sophisticated. Maybe he came from the future? Is he a time-traveling robot bear?
What should I do, hang out with Fujisaki?
Is there anything you want to talk about?
The two of us chatted together. Fujisaki and I bonded a little. Yeah, let's give her a present. What might she like? What are those pagan dances? Don't... She might like the portable game system.
Thanks, Naegi. This is the best present I've ever gotten.
Thank goodness. Seems like she's satisfied with it.
That was some sigh. What's wrong? I feel kinda bad. Everyone's giving it their all, looking for a way out, and there's nothing I can do to help.
That's not true.
No, it's fine. I know it's true. Without a computer, I'm pretty much useless. If I had a little more muscle, then at least I'd be able to help out some. I'm sure the time comes when we need your skills and talents. So there's really no need to beat yourself up. When you'll need my skills? When that time comes, I'll do everything I can. I know computers like the back of my hand.
I'd bet so. She'd have to with a title like the Super Duper High School Programmer.
Sort of tangentially related.
But why'd you start programming, Fujisaki?
Huh? I mean, well, when I think about programming, I get the impression it's more of a guy thing. Does that make me weird? No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just curious. I'm curious about what inspired you, Fujisaki, to start programming. My inspiration? It's nothing special. I've always been kind of frail ever since I was young, which made it hard to play outside. So I'd mess around with the computer we had at home. At first it was just a way to kill time, but I ended up really enjoying it. Now my dad's a systems engineer, so he does a lot of coding for work. I found one of his incomplete programs and started playing with it, adding new features and such. That became the first computer program I ever wrote.
And what'd the program do?
It's what's known as a question-answering system.
A question-answering system?
It's a type of program that can parse and understand human language, conversing with the user. Some, like that one, can even process input from sources other than a keyboard.
A program that can understand human language and accepts input from something other than a keyboard. It probably used voice input. Voice input?
Yep, that's right. I gave the program samples of my own voice, and talking to it was the coolest thing. It was like it wasn't actually my voice I was hearing. I poked around and experimented, and that was that.
Just like any other kid playing with a voice recorder, except your idea of play is way beyond normal.
The big catch with a system like that is that data needs to be input correctly for it to work. It depends on how accurate the speech recognition is. Japanese is complex, so I had a lot of trouble there.
But you managed to make it work?
Yeah, and right as I was finishing up with it, my dad found out I'd been messing around with his program without permission. I thought he was going to get really mad. But instead, he praised me. The system used natural language understanding to narrow down large sets of data through conversation. Apparently the interaction was so natural, he thought it would change the landscape of information retrieval. Though it's fairly cost prohibitive, so the system hasn't gained widespread use just yet. But anyway, after that, programming pretty much became the world to me. It made me so happy doing something that brought other people happiness.
She really does love computers. I mean, look how bright and cheerful she is right now talking about them.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm over here blabbing to myself and not giving you a chance to say anything.
No, not at all. I think it's really interesting.
Huh? Really?
Yeah, and I'd love to hear more sometime.
Yeah, sure. Let's do this again sometime. It's a promise.
Algorithm. After parting with Fujisaki, I return to my room. Anyway, nighttime. Oh, what? Emergency, emergency. Report to the gymnasium. What does he want all of a sudden? I got a bad feeling about this. A really freakishly bad feeling. Hey, Kyoko. Kirigiri, did you hear that announcement just now?
I did.
I'm not thrilled about it, but we don't have any other choice, do we?
I doubt he has anything good in store for us. But it's a good idea. But it's not a good idea to put up a fight either.
Well, I'll see you there. As I figured, we've got no choice but to obey. Hey, Wada. Yo, Nagi, you on your way down there too? Yeah. Wonder if everyone else is already waiting. Probably. That damn bear rubs me the wrong way, but ignoring him ain't gonna do us any good. Oh, hey, Awada. How are you doing physically? You push yourself pretty hard in the sauna. Huh? You call that pushing myself? That much heat's like a walk in the freaking park. Still. Never would have guessed I'd find a brother in the depths of hell. Anyway, I'm heading down. What the heck happened between those two? Anyway, shouldn't be contemplating that right now. We gotta get to the gym. Oh, hey, Fumi. Why haven't you gone inside yet, Yamada? Master Makoto Naegi, I humbly request you refrain from staring me. Sorry, we should probably get going. Do not go. You mustn't go. Just a whisper. I hear it in my ghost. You're not the only one with a bad feeling about this. However, You're not the only one with a bad feeling about this. However, that still doesn't mean we can skip out. You also speak the truth. I suppose we have no choice. I should head in too. What could Monokuma possibly want with us all this late? I'm curious to see what happens this time. Just as I was starting to get bored. Why are you blah-ha-haing? Are you incapable of putting on a more pleasant face? Such as, say, the beaming smile shown at the close of each episode of our nation's beloved housewife anime. I'm more concerned about the fact that he can laugh at all right now. Who is it you should really be concerned about? Huh? What do you mean? Nothing. I was just expressing my amazement. You don't want to live here, but you don't want to kill anyone. You've rejected every option given you. And are just wasting away time, without a goal. I'm surprised you can live with yourselves like that. I have an idea or two. Yes. Weren't you going on about how you were so certain the police would come and save us? How'd that ever turn out? I don't see any evidence of us having been rescued. Well, what is going on with that? It is rather strange. The police couldn't possibly overlook something like this happening in a school in the middle of the city. The police are useless! Or perhaps the puppet master just has so much power he can even control law enforcement. Oh hey, this might be totally irrelevant, but... If it's not relevant, shut your mouth. Sorry, no can do, dude. Yesterday, I was chilling in the entrance hall. While I was there, I heard something. What did you hear? I'm not sure how to describe it. What did it sound like? Like I said, I don't know how to describe it, but if I had to try... Something like a construction site. Construction? True's truth. Might have just been my imagination, dude. You can only barely hear it. I'm sure you were just imagining it. Your ears were ringing or something. What you talking about? There he is. Hagakura didn't hear construction sounds. He heard explosions and stuff. Explosions? Like machine guns firing. Poo-poo-poo. They're not unlike the sounds you might hear at a construction site. What the hell are you talking about? My lips are zipped and I've thrown away the key. It's classified. Top secret. Then at least tell us what you can. Why did you want us all to come here? You're an impatient one, getting down to business. But first things first, I've got some complaints of my own. I've been feeling kind of blue lately. My stitches are coming loose, and I'm not as bright as I used to be. I think the problem is, I'm bored out of my mind. I need some excitement, some danger, some witty one-liners. If you don't mind me being blunt about it. This sucks! We need another villain up in here, like nowish. And it's for this reason I have decided to present you guys with the next incentive. Incentive? You mean like there's videos? Are you saying you're going to show us something crazy again and try to incite another murder? Incite another murder? You're making me sound like the bad guy. I don't know what you're plotting, but no one else is going to kill anyone. Try whatever you want. It's not happening. Oh really? That's nice. Give it your best shot. Well, I'm gonna get started here. Ahem. The theme of today's incentive is shameful memories and deep, dark secrets. Everyone who's ever lived has accumulated their share of shameful memories and deep, dark secrets. So I've decided to take it upon myself to do a little digging and uncover all the skeletons in you guys' closets. That top secret information is right here in my hand, sealed within these envelopes. I will be distributing them in a moment, so check out what I've dug up on you. As the last word left his mouth, Monokuma tossed the envelopes at our feet. Nervously, I reached down and grabbed the envelope with my name on it, and slowly read what was written inside. My body tensed up instantly. Naegi wet the bed until he was in 5th grade. What? Why? How did you discover this? Gasps and grunts rang out from all directions.
You've got 24 hours. If I don't have a new villain by then, I'm gonna tell the whole world everyone's deepest, darkest secrets. I might even get a bunch of people together and have them go door to door spreading the truth. Lions and tigers and bears, oh my, the shame!
This is your incentive?
Darn tootin'. Y'all don't want your dirty laundry out for everyone to see, do ya?
Well, yes, it's not something I want people to know about. I wouldn't kill someone just to prevent it from getting out.
Say what?
Exactly, and you're a fool to think otherwise. No one would murder anyone else over something so trivial.
Well, crap. I figured memories was a great word to make you guys think about the outside world. Also the fact you don't want anyone else to know about them. So I just thought this was a great way to, you know. I guess that means nobody's gonna die. Lame. Well, whatever. At the very least, I'll enjoy the little satisfaction I can squeeze from revealing your secrets tomorrow. That awkward moment you realize it was all for nothing. I'm gonna go cry myself to sleep now.
Fuck you, Monokuma. With his shoulders slouched and head down, Monokuma retreated to the far end of the gym.
I was kinda scared at first, but it looks like we all dodged a bullet. I mean, yeah, having our secrets spilled is kind of embarrassing. There's no way that's enough incentive to commit murder, you know?
Soldiers, I have a proposition. Let's get this out of the way now and reveal our secrets to one another. That way this incentive will lose its all meaning. It's a great idea if I do say so myself. I'll go first. My shameful memories of when...
Nobody wants to hear you tell embarrassing stories.
What?
Anyway, count me out. I don't want to tell. It doesn't matter what anyone says. I'm not telling. Even if I wanted to share, it's not possible. And that makes us all the more curious. It's human nature. So please, do tell. I will not. Come on, it's not hard. Just tell us. Once again. Say it, say it, say it! I said I want to talk about it, so... I said I want to talk about it, you fucking putrid sack of lard! Eek!
I concur. There's no need for me to reveal anything. I've had to gather my thoughts first before actually talking like that. Oh, Celeste.
And what about you, Fujisaki? I'm sorry. I really don't want to say anything right now. But... I can't go on like this. So I promise I'll tell you later. I'll work really hard so I'm strong enough to tell everyone. If you don't wanna, you don't need to force yourself. Truth is, I don't want to say anything either.
As much as I don't want to admit it, Brosum, with this much resistance, it looks like you're outvoted.
Well, it is what it is. Regardless, no one here is going to commit a murder over something as trivial as this.
Yeah, exactly. Nobody's gonna got a past so dark that they go as far as killing at someone. Just keep it hidden. Right?
While the motion to reveal our secrets early has failed, I recommend you all prepare yourselves before the 24-hour deadline expires. Having our pasts put on display is shameful, but that shame weighs far less than another human's life. So, don't make any hasty decisions. The more you stress the point, the more you stress me out, too. Oh, my apologies. I know it's unthinkable, but...
Okay, hold on for a minute, guys. Alright, sorry about that, I just had to scratch my face. Don't question it.
Ahem, may I have your
oh, I said I'm not reading that. But whatever. Anywho, dudes, it's late. Let's just call it a night, get some rest.
I agree. We should all use this time to prepare for tomorrow.
There was still a twinge of uncertainty lurking in the gym. But we dispersed to our rooms before it could take root and grow into anything unimaginable. Museum, what? Our secret pasts, our private memories. Words meant to remind us of our connection to the outside world. To be honest, what Monokuma said didn't really resonate with me. I couldn't even imagine a situation where someone would take another's life over something like that. But the world doesn't always operate with as much optimism as I do. It's just my nerves relatively calm and relaxed. I must be exhausted or something, because I'm crazy sleepy right now. I drifted off to sleep, in blissful ignorance of the tragedy unfolding at that very moment.
Hey, do you have a minute to spare and an ear to lend? I like to talk about how I view this world as a whole, or to put it another way, the difference between being active and passive. Take, for example, the words killed and murdered. It's surprising how many people don't understand the difference between the two. Killing someone and murdering someone are two completely different things. Do you know what I mean? Anyone can kill someone, but very few people can commit murder. It's so much more difficult to take action based on clear-headed judgment than it is to act on emotion. You need to have determination. Determination. So what am I trying to say? I have no idea either. Read between the lines.
Well, Kumadoji's actually have a point with that one.
Dang. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Gah! Poo-poo-poo. You never let me down. That was a perfect reaction.
Why that? What the hell? Why are you here?
I'm trying something new. Instead of using the PA system, I came to wake you up myself.
But why?
'Cause it's fun. And since I'm here, there's something I want to tell you.
Which would be...
Aren't you a bit too relaxed? I mean, word around the water cooler is something's happened to one of your buddy classmates.
Huh?
What's the matter? You look like someone tried to chop your head off with a dull axe and gave up halfway.
Something happened? What do you mean something happened?
Poo-poo. Figuring that out is your responsibility. Good luck!
Something happened to someone. Does he mean... No. That's not possible. There's absolutely no way. But what if... No. Speculating isn't going to get me anywhere. The best thing to do right now is to get my butt to the cafeteria.
There you are, Naegi.
You alright, dude? Did you come here because of what Monokuma said? Hagakure, Asahina, Ogami, and... Togami? Just you four? Where are the others? Either they've gone to verify what Monokuma said, or they got caught up in the something he mentioned. Something? Perhaps another murder has taken place. That was the first thing that came to mind listening to Monokuma talk. The worst case scenario. And being the absolute worst possibility, I eliminated it right away. If so, then is it because of yesterday?
No way, over a stupid memory?
Stupid. I won't be so sure about that. There must have been someone who thought otherwise. What? Do you have any idea how dangerous it is to assume everyone views the world through your eyes?
You could have said something about that yesterday.
Do you have the memory of a goldfish? This is the king of the castle. Not everyone shares the castle. I gain nothing from going out of my way to throw you a lifesaver.
Are you still going on about that crap?
Something's not right upstairs, dude. True as truth. I think I might be brainwashed or something. Rather than squabbling, we should be trying to figure out what is Monokuma said happened. I concur. We'll split up and search the building. Let's get going. Alright. I think the wisest thing to do would be explore the area we just found yesterday. Probably something happened up there. Hero. Tell me straight, Nags. What do you think? Huh? About what? About Togs. True as truth. I think he might be brainwashed. What about you? No idea. Wouldn't you be more likely to know about that than me? What? What's that supposed to mean, dude? You're a shaman, aren't you? That's one hell of a misunderstanding you got there, Nags. You listening? Fortune-telling is completely different from brainwashing and hypnotism and all that other BS on scientific crap. I really wish you'd understand that, dude. Fortune-telling isn't exactly scientific either, but saying that would probably piss him off. Anyway, as much as a cliffhanger it is right now, I'm gonna call it an episode here. Next time on Let's Play DanganRonpa, we are going to find out who was murdered, or if a murder did actually take place. See you guys then. Bye.